Hello. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Did it start?
Yeah,
Though it appears that you've managed to win over part of the crowd, some of your testimony doesn't add up. You can be rest assured that I, Furina, the god of justice, will get to the bottom of this matter. No detail shall escape me. Yes, that sounds perfect. A god must be firm. A god must not allow any detail to slip through the cracks. My dear citizens, just as the will of a god remains opaque to the understanding of mere mortals, so too is truth unmoved by even the strongest of wills. I will now speak to the defendant.
Here we go.
If you honor the values of truth, justice, and divinity, then you are compelled to provide an accurate account of your actions. Hey, that's not bad. Now what's next? It's so hard to predict how people are going to react.
Oh,
what should I say during the trial tomorrow?
Lady Furina, what are you doing?
Oh, As the god of justice, it is only expected that I should remain informed of every trial and make the necessary preparations. Is there something that you needed? If you wish to seek an audience with me, then please make an appointment with Sir Intendant Chevalmeron in advance.
Pulls right now.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique de l'Alice Cardinal, the Hydro Archon to be punished by a
Barry, she's crying?
death sentence.
Okay, I'm upset.
You and I both know that there may be issues with the primordial sea.
Who hurt her? Who do I need to destroy?
Who happened to be close to the water didn't have a chance to escape. As the water levels rose, they suddenly disappeared.
Barry, these... we need to get caught up on the story.
Powerful?
I know.
Oh no.
What's done is done. Just trust in me, your Archon.
I know.
Never mind whether you can truly convince yourself to or not.
Perpetual muse of Chasson and Rondo.
I
need to turn the volume. I can't hear
The show begins.
Destroy this Nagu fake.
Shower me with praise.
Ooh, look at the fun character.
Let my name echo in song. What's the
So I think this audio might be a little too loud. Ooh, Charlotte's coming. Nice.
Charlotte, you must be a force, right?
I don't know. If she's on her banner, we're going extra hard though.
Too close to any water
Sure
looks
she
strange.
Oh wait, is this girl gonna be in it?
No way.
No, it has to be the story.
It's gonna be Geo Lady, right?
The prophecy.
Do we know what she does?
Yes.
I'm sure we do. We
What has
just
been
mean you and I
prophesized
don't.
will be fulfilled.
Yeah.
I, Furina, will use this trial to show the world the true meaning of justice.
This judgment is fair and just. What is the meaning you would call
You have
this?
never been as superficial as you have presented yourself to be.
No more excuses.
Then why should we acknowledge it?
Fusolo, why did you deceive us?
Applaud and rejoice.
For just a moment. This isn't right!
The trial of the Hydro Archon.
Seem to remember
the
that.
floor will now
This
begin.
trial is...
Yeah.
I now understand the true purpose behind this position. You are a devious one, Fusalo.
Yo.
Everyone's Papa, what should I do?
The prophecy that you've been fretting over should now be in full swing.
That's her ult, Barry. Who is she?
Who are you?
Hello there.
I feel like she's like from
suppose this
Honkai or
would
something
also
like that.
be
Right? She has a real Honkai vibe to her.
All
Yes.
will eventually end in a
Maybe I'm saving Pulse then.
magnificent and
Oh,
dramatic
boy.
trial.
She's so pretty.
Farewell, Nervalette. I hope you've enjoyed the part you played these 500 years. Now,
Masquerade of the Guilty. That was kind of cool.
Ooh, core time!
Oh no!
Whoa,
Oh no! Run, Barry! Leave! Run away! Or hide or something. I don't know.
I believe in John Lane. I'm gonna put my shield up here.
I'm gonna hide behind some bushes. You do you.
Yeah, I'm hiding behind this pillar.
What? Cancel? I just pasted the Twitch link.
Oopsie.
More for Furina.
That was an exciting start.
What's that? Yeah.
That was an exciting start.
Yeah.
Even though I have no idea what's gonna
I
happen.
don't know what's going on. I don't know why she's crying, but whoever heard her will feel my wrath 1,000 times over.
It looks very nice. Okay.
Hey, travelers! Welcome to the Genshin Impact version
Ooh, we got
4.2
Lumine
special
too.
program.
Nice.
Woo! Yay!
Wow.
I'm Sarah Miller-Cruz, the voice of the female traveler Lumine.
Sweet.
And I'm joined today by 2 guests to bring you the latest news for the upcoming version. Okay, why don't you introduce yourselves?
Oh my god.
All right, yeah, sounds good. I'll start. Hey everyone, I'm Amberly Connors, the voice of Furina, and I am super excited to be on this special program today. Travelers already met the Hydro Archon at the start of their journey in Fontaine. And as the story continues, how will this special god avert the crisis foretold in the prophecy? I hope everyone's excited to see what happens next.
I mean, I sure am. I'm at the edge of my seat. My name is Ray Chase, and I'm the voice of Novelet, the
He sounds
dragon
so
sovereign of
different.
water
Right.
and Udex of Fontaine. I'm sure many of you already consider Novelet a very trustworthy partner, and I hope you look forward to seeing more of him in version 4.2.
Yes, for sure. Totally.
Yep.
Okay, so next, let's dive into the major content that we have coming in version 4.2. In the intro, Furina said we need to make an appointment with Surintendant Cheval Moran. So, she's really busy as Fontaine's Archon, and she's a pretty big celebrity at the Opera House. So, the special program team gave me an itinerary to follow, and it appears to show all of Furina's recent plans.
Go on.
Furina's recent plans, let me guess. She's going to be going to trial, and then another trial, and then another.
Actually, that sounds about right.
Okay, the itinerary seems pretty packed, so let's take a look at the first item. Oh!
Keep
looks
it pushing.
like Ray called it.
Wow. Yeah.
There is nothing more important to Furina than attending trials at the Opera House. But this trial is a little different from the usual.
Ooh, interesting.
I know. I keep looking at the water rushing in. I'm like, what's happening?
Yes, it looks like there's some spotlights and it's like a curtain.
Seems like, maybe also Novelet is keeping an eye on things from behind the scenes, maybe?
Very serious.
He's always keeping an eye on stuff and always just a little bit disappointed.
Fair. Okay, in version 4.2, travelers will get to experience Act 5 of the Fontaine Archon quest,
Nice.
Masquerade of the Guilty. We'll team up with Fontainian friends to delve deeper into the hurricane of events and face the impending destruction foretold by the prophecy. Travelers will gradually unveil new facts behind this crisis and encounter an evil that has been lurking in the swirling depths.
Ooh.
I know.
Can't believe you doubted me.
Swirling depths. Very spooky.
I did it a lot too. I feel.
Right. So,
Same.
the prophecy in Fontaine is on the brink of coming true. And this is possibly the greatest crisis we've faced in our journey through Tavad.
Definitely. In version 4.1, we learned about this
Kind
precarious situation involving the rising primordial seawater. Novelet barely arrived in time to hold back the seawater from engulfing the fortress of Meripede, but still, the water has reached Poisson.
Luckily, the crisis was averted by Navia's leadership of the Spina de Rosula. Though, we probably can't dismiss the assistance provided by the Knave either. Whatever her end goal may be, it seems like she
Ooh.
sincerely wants to save Fontaine
We
from the
found her,
prophecy.
Barry.
But
Yeah.
there's only so much that we can say. Travelers will have to go and play through the version themselves to discover the clues, adventures,
Beautiful.
and
I have to play
stories
through
to
a lot
come.
of versions before I get
Yes,
there.
exactly. So be sure to play through, uncover hidden truths, and witness this epic chapter of Fontaine's history for yourself when Act 5 of the Archon quest becomes available.
Sounds good.
Right?
Hey, question. Have we forgotten a pretty important character who's been missing from the Fortress of Meripede?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you mean Child? Yeah.
What?
We searched all over the fortress for him.
Yep.
Oh,
I
no,
guess we'll
Barry.
just have to live with the suspense for a little longer.
Not
Not ideal, but it's fine.
Is what
Fine
it
with
is.
me. You can stay there.
But we saw Child appear at the end of the last
Get
version
out
of
of
Archon
the-
quest, so it probably won't be long until we see him again.
Okay, good.
Okay.
right
But
side.
we really need to talk about Furina.
What?
She's confronted
Why?
with a because she's confronted with a crisis that's tough for even one of the great elemental dragons. Of course, Fontaine will have the travelers help, but what choices will our Hydro Archon make in the face of the crisis?
Well, just like the prophecy itself, all will be revealed at the fated time. But knowing Furina, perhaps she'll have made some preparations.
Once again, disappointed.
Oh,
No way.
Come on, guys, have some faith.
Okay, to
Smart.
bolster everyone's
Good call.
confidence in Furina,
What?
let's learn
Nothing,
a little
nothing.
more about this one-of-a-kind Archon.
Why are you just standing
All right,
there
Barry.
with your mouth
Finally, the
gaping?
moment I've been waiting for.
Yes.
You must
What have
be
all these
stunned
pulls I've been
and
saving
at a loss for
been
words.
for?
Understandable. It is I, after all.
forgot her
Fontaine's
name,
most
sorry.
beloved star, Furina. I'm on a very tight schedule,
Cool.
so you're lucky to even
Who?
get an appointment with me.
This show.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love her outfit.
Yes.
I love her
and her
outfit, too.
eyes, like each of them are different. She's got his little eyelashes. And her hat.
Oh,
You know,
it's amazing.
you'd expect for a Hydro Archon that she'd have the best drip.
Oh,
Got him.
okay, you know what? It
love
seems
it.
as if she's always dressed like she's about to attend a performance. You know what I mean?
Yes, that's Fontaine's biggest celebrity for you. And speaking of drip, let's take a look at her combat ability.
Ooh, achievement.
Yay. I think that's from that doing co-op.
Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who
Is that
knew
her idol?
People would adore
Wow, that's
me
pretty
so
cool.
much.
Oh, yeah. And she's fighting with her umbrella. Name.
Parasol, Barry. Parasol. That's what we call it in France.
Strike a pose.
She summons.
Let the
Okay.
world come alive.
Like Mona? Or like, do they do damage?
Whoa, that is
Wow.
so cool.
I'm kind of
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I like the way she kind of like bows.
Very
I need
dramatic.
to do Subaru
Yes.
still.
Very much. It's like all of her moves are part of a performance.
Yes.
Totally. Also, look at her elemental burst. Her presence really fills the stage. Everyone else is just an extra. Wait, so the creatures that Furina
Yes.
summons, they look a lot like the Fontimer aberrants that we've encountered before. There's a seahorse, a crab, an octopus, and they are all
Yes.
so cute.
Yep.
Oh, I love them. Me too. Oh my gosh, no, the octopus is even wearing a hat.
Minasi
What a
Inori.
distinguished little gentleman.
Amberly Connors.
Correction here, Sarah. They're a bit different from Fontimer aberrants. I
Okay.
would know. To my knowledge, these creatures are Furina's, quote, honored guests. They even help manage her daily affairs.
Yes, exactly. So, Furina often invites guests to her tea party, which is known as the Salon Solitaire. And those creatures are actually special guests of the Salon Solitaire.
Aww.
And she even gave each member a name.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. So you've got the maid, Mademoiselle Craboletta. They're the best.
The crab, the one that's a crab, I assume.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes. And then you've got the housekeeper, Sir Intendant Chevalmeron,
What a
there
name.
he is.
and the conferencier,
None can beat Theodore Barry.
Gentilhomme
None.
Usher,
Oh.
and that last one is a stickler for propriety.
Oh, okay. So when Furina said to make an appointment
How do I
with
even get there?
Surintendant Chevalmaran, this is who she was referring to?
Yes.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I didn't know it was so cute.
Exactly. Furina even makes him spew bubbles in her idol animation.
Wait.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's a cute one.
That's adorable. Okay, I'm sure everyone is just itching to know more about the skills shown in that clip. So, Amber, why don't you take it away? Tell us everything.
Yes, you got it.
Yay!
So, Furina is a Hydro Sword user.
Okay.
She usually defaults to an Usia Arca alignment in combat. When in this state, her elemental skill invites the 3 members of the Salon Solitaire, Mademoiselle Crabaletta, Surintendant Chevalmaran, and Gentilhomme Usher.
What a name.
I love it. It's so cute.
Really reminds me of
And, you know, these salon members will attack nearby opponents, prioritizing the target of the active character.
Ooh.
Their damage increases the more characters there are in the party over a certain HP amount.
Okay, I was listening to all that, but at the very top, you said that she usually defaults to an Usia Arca alignment. So she has more than one alignment?
Yes, exactly.
Really?
Furina's charged attack not only deals physical damage, but also allows her to switch between Usia and Numa Arca alignments.
Whoa.
Wow. Based on what we just saw, it seems like her Arca alignment has an effect on her other skills as well.
Yes, sure does. Furina's elemental skill changes depending on whether she is aligned with Usia or Numa.
That's cool.
It's super cool. After Furina uses her charged attack to switch to a Numa Arca alignment, her elemental skill summons the Singer of Many Waters to provide healing to nearby party members.
Oh, nice.
Yes. The summons created by Furina's elemental skill will remain on the field for a period of time even after Furina is switched out. Furina's elemental burst deals damage to surrounding opponents. And when the party member's HP increases or decreases, Furina will accumulate fanfare points. That's my trumpet.
Amazing.
So Furina increases the damage and the incoming healing bonus of nearby party members based on the amount of fanfare she has.
Wow, it seems like this fighting style really suits
really
Furina's character. It's very showy and unpredictable.
Totally. I can already see the fluctuations in my team's HP bar. That healing skill might come in handy.
Yeah, for real.
Like,
And due to her
Looks
knowledge of
that
deep
way a
water
little bit, maybe?
aberrants, Furina's passive talent can decrease the cooldown on abilities gained from the xenochromatic Fontamer aberrants.
Wow, you can say that again.
Yeah, and that'll make it even easier to uncover the secrets lurking in the depths.
Always the secret lurking in the depths.
Oh, and I almost forgot. Whenever one of Furina's summons is on the field, Furina gains the ability to walk on water.
Really?
Oh my gosh, that is so
That's
cool.
pretty cool.
Only by?
Hey, I actually saw that Furina's outfit changes whenever she switches between Arca alignments.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, good eye. You're correct.
Thank you.
It does change. But, you know,
Her
such is the
outfit
charm of a celebrity, I suppose.
What?
Yes, so if you want to learn more about Furina, then be sure to accompany her on her story quest, the Animula Kuraji chapter.
Ah, amazing. Okay, so next up we have another old friend to introduce. She's now able to join the Traveler's Party with her trusty companion, Monsieur Verite. That's right. It's Charlotte.
Hey, here we go.
Yay!
Adorable.
So cute. We've known Charlotte for a while now. The Traveler met her during the Summoner Summit event, which took them on an adventure all over Teyvat.
Yes, that's right. Charlotte's hard-hitting spirit and determination to uncover the truth really leave an impression, don't they?
Yeah.
That's right. During our journey in Fontaine, didn't she treat the traveler to a magnificent meal in order to get a scoop about Ridesley? Though she didn't end up getting the interview that she wanted in the end. But I don't think that will deter her. She'll always be in search of the truth. The world is her treasure chest.
She has a
Only
camera?
The camera can determine its contents,
Ew.
the truths they contain.
Like an actual usable
Of her
ability-based
camera,
camera?
Monsieur Verite just so happens to be her greatest assistant and companion.
Oh my
They're
God.
friends. Charlotte's talent for photography is truly a marvel. No matter the subject or setting, her photos somehow always capture an unparalleled sense of artistry. The peerless Monsieur Verite turns her photos into eye-catching mementos. In fact, many Fontainians even cut the prints out of the newspaper and keep them as clippings.
Oh, that's so cool. And Monsieur Verite is so cute. He even has his own little hat and tie.
I know. Charlotte actually commissioned both of those items from
camera.
Chiori. She even commissioned Monsieur Verite's
Cameras,
accessories
too.
in several different styles to match different interview settings. Isn't that cute?
Wow, that is pretty thoughtful. I suppose that just shows how much Charlotte cherishes her own Monsieur Verite.
Yes, it really does. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at Charlotte's character showcase, shall we?
Ooh, let's
yes.
If you keep your eyes peeled and your mind engaged, you'll find there's always a new story nearby just waiting to be discovered.
Is she a 4-star?
I think so. Or is she a 5-star?
Right.
Maybe. Maybe she is a 5-star.
Say
Because
cheese!
there's no another 5-star with Fiona. That's messed up.
Breaking news!
And she's a cryo?
Cryo what?
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah,
Catalyst?
she's really like moving around.
Yeah, I think so.
Honestly, it's just what you'd expect of a reporter from
Unless
the
she's at the bowl
Even
or
her
something.
combat skills
Archer.
involve taking
True.
photos. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, and
Makes
then like
sense.
what a lively character. Her combat moves, like I was saying, she's moving around. They're super dynamic. It seems like
Yes.
she's always on the move.
News on the march. Exactly.
I don't know.
Charlotte is an expert at applying the skills and talents that she's developed as a reporter to other areas of her life, and that includes combat. With her trusty companion, Monsieur Verite, she captures enemies from all angles, unleashing attacks while discovering and exposing their weaknesses.
Honestly,
Oh, she's
I
a
would
debuffer.
expect nothing less from one of Fontaine's most
Interesting.
famous reporters.
That's an interesting.
Who knew cameras could do that, though? I didn't know you could use them as a weapon.
Same.
More you know, I guess.
Okay, here's some cool stuff. Charlotte's elemental skill applies
This would be
snappy
a
silhouette to
sweet, huh?
opponents caught within the viewfinder of her camera. During this effect's duration, marked opponents will intermittently take damage.
Wow.
Holding Charlotte's elemental skill strengthens these effects and applies focused impression to opponents instead. Now her elemental burst creates a news flash field that continuously restores HP to party members within its range.
And
Monsieur
she's a
Verite,
healer?
he's also going to join in and intermittently attack opponents
Really?
during the duration of the ability. As an experienced reporter, Charlotte is an expert at adapting her methods to match the needs of her target. When paired with Fontaine characters, Charlotte receives a healing bonus. When paired with non-Fontaine characters, she receives a cryo damage bonus. Now that is not all. There is more. During the 4.2 special event, travelers can complete a quest to receive a special gadget called the Zoom Lens. When Charlotte activates the Zoom Lens, it will trigger her passive talent called First Person Shutter.
Oh my gosh, that's
When you
amazing.
hold her elemental skill, the gadget will cause you to enter photo mode instead.
That is so cool.
Yep.
That is super rad, and you know, I have a feeling some super cool pictures are gonna come out of that.
Oh, yeah.
We are going to provide more information about the Zoom Lens and how to use it during the event overview portion.
So, Furina and Charlotte will both be
Nice.
featured in version
Okay.
4.2
Okay.
event
Oh,
wishes.
Okay.
In the first half of version 4.2,
Interesting.
we'll
These
have
stuff coming
event
back.
wishes showcasing Furina and Baiju.
Came
During
out
this
before,
time, Charlotte will also
Sorry, he
receive
just got
a
him.
huge
Came
drop
before
rate
Fontaine,
boost.
so he came coming back really quick.
Boost.
Huge boost. A new 5-star sword, Splendor of Tranquil Waters,
Tell me more.
will be featured in the weapon event banner.
Tell me more. Do I need it?
Sword.
And in the
That wasn't that
second
funny. Come
half
on
of
now.
version 4.2, we'll
All right,
I can
reruns
save second
for
half. Good to
Sino
know.
Yeah, you
and
do
Ayaka.
able to say for the
Okay,
hill girl.
let's take a look at what other
Good
information
news.
we can learn from Furina's itinerary. It looks like she's investigating something. Oh, there's even
Yeah, I
a
want
report
to go
attached.
hard on
Tell us what
that
it says.
Fiona's.
Okay, I will. It says,
banner.
strange rumblings have been
Fiona?
heard in the depths of Fontaine's
Or
waters.
Furina.
Dun, dun,
Please,
dun.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, sorry.
It's here
So she's a-
already?
Uh-huh.
That's a cool looking doll.
Oh, a new weekly boss? Let's go.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Well, it looks like it's in
That
a
looks
sea of
awesome.
pink and blue stars.
I love it.
That's so
Yo.
pretty.
Oh, I remember this
Cool.
well. I recognize this well.
Wait, yeah. Isn't this
Oh my
the
God.
whale that the traveler saw in Child's vision at the end of the version
Oh,
4.1
no.
Oh no,
Archon
oh no,
quest?
oh no.
Yep, it's
same
missed
one.
it.
After ravaging its way through the primordial sea, this otherworldly creature has at long last broken the seal and descended upon Fontaine.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's real big. It feels like it might even burst right through the screen.
Oh, I hope not.
I may or may not have taken off my
feeling,
headset just now,
that
Barry.
This isn't the type of opponent that we can just brute force our way through, you know?
Exactly. In the first phase, it will use
Oh,
its
you
gigantic
didn't,
size
I
to
just-
target the traveler with massive AoE
You didn't
attacks
do
in
Well, we're a
all
great team.
directions. Dodging is definitely your
I
friend with this one.
avoid spoilers
Oh, boy.
and you do the carrying.
Okay. So there
I'll do
also
the
seems to
carrying
be
here.
sort of a progress bar next to the boss's HP bar. What's that for?
Okay, since we can't outfight it, we'll have to outsmart it instead. The creature just freed itself from captivity and is brimming with anger. So if you can find a way to capitalize on that anger, perhaps you'll also find its weaknesses.
Oh, okay. Wait, is somebody being eaten? Is it even possible to survive something like that?
I guess here it is.
Whew.
This is an entirely different space, it looks like. And there's a new enemy here with a massive sword. Oh, these summoned creatures also look vaguely familiar to me.
I wonder what the deal is with all of this. Perhaps defeating this mysterious enemy within this space will be the key to defeating the whale. Travelers will need to experiment for themselves.
Ooh, yeah. All truths will be revealed in version 4.
Looks pretty cool.
Well said. Oh man, this boss looks really tough. What happens if we, for some reason, can't defeat it?
Okay, this update actually helps with that problem. Starting from 4.2, an option will appear on the Challenge Failed screen to lower the difficulty of the boss if travelers are struggling to defeat them during a main quest. Hopefully,
Interesting.
this provides a smoother gaming experience for travelers to enjoy.
Oh, I
That's cool.
love that. Now we don't need to worry about getting stuck while trying to advance the main story.
Totally.
Hey, that was a lot of information, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Can we take
for
a
sure.
short little break while we have a look at the second redemption code,
Ooh,
maybe?
short little
Yeah.
break.
Oh, yeah.
You got
Let's do it.
mean. Full top, it is. We're getting the Primo Gym code.
Honestly, I kind of nailed that one, Barry.
Wow.
Yep.
You were so quiet. You were
Yep.
so
Yep.
focused.
Focus mode, bro. You know what? I'll just beat this boss while you're typing, because...
There is no escape.
I really like the arts they did, like Joni. So pretty.
Yeah, she looks awesome.
Illusion shattered.
Hello, travelers. Welcome back to the version 4.2 special program.
Hello!
Hello. Yay! So, we've introduced new characters, new plot lines, and a new boss. But I hope you're still eager for new content, travelers, because there's still more to come. Let's take a look at what other information we can learn from Furina's itinerary. Okay, aside from investigating crises, it seems like our Hydro Archon also goes on occasional excursions throughout Fontaine. Who knew she did all this work behind the scenes?
I certainly
Well, maybe she's just using it as an excuse to scout out a place for one of her tea parties.
Oh.
Furina and excuses. Typical. Hey, it seems like the places Furina has chosen to visit this time
pretty.
feature some peculiar
Area,
lands.
the new
It's interesting, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
It looks like Furina is in Aranea's forest on the
Pretty.
east side of Fontaine. And that's right behind the Opera House.
Oh, so new area
What
gonna
a cool
be.
place.
That looks cool.
Although,
Mhm.
it does kind of look
Sad
like you'd be
looking.
hiding some secrets.
Ooh, did you see that
Definitely
change?
wouldn't be a video game if there weren't secrets.
Oh,
Things
yeah.
are
Not...
definitely not what they
Oh,
seem.
I'll
For example,
you'll see when it
strange
comes in.
things have been happening with the water veins around Loch Urania. As you can see, a strong windstorm has gathered around the vortex rising from the middle of the lake. It's almost like it's preventing certain things from getting closer and forcibly pushing other things away. And take a look at this, the foggy forest path.
That fog is really thick.
Yeah.
That's why they call it the foggy forest path. But what about this area? The weeping willow of the lake.
Ooh, it looks all withered and
And
spoopy.
the water doesn't look quite right. Like it's cloudy or something. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Exactly. It seems like Furina also realized something was off. It looks like she headed underwater to investigate. And what did she find? A number of contaminated bacterial mats.
Uh-oh.
Speaking of, there are always new things to discover beneath Fontaine's waters. In this update, we'll encounter a new type of Fontaine aberrant, the xenochromatic ball octopus.
First
Travelers can borrow its
underwater
abilities to cleanse away the
done well in
contamination
games, I think.
clots and contamination cores from
In
the
a long time,
bacterial
at least.
mats. Pretty cool.
Mario 3 was
In
great,
addition, with the help of a special device, travelers will be able to use this creature's abilities on the surface as well. They may be the key to solving certain puzzles or perhaps even powering certain objects. But we'll leave that for you to discover.
Ooh.
To learn more about the story behind the new Arrhenius Forest region, be sure to check out the version 4.2 world quest called The Wild Fairy of Arrhenius. I'll give you a hint. Melazines are involved.
What? Melazines? Really?
Melazines.
Oh, then it would certainly be a world quest that you won't want to skip.
I don't know what that means, bro.
To the south of Arrhenius Forest, you'll find the Mort.
You can't hurt these things.
There,
I believe in
a
you.
singular tower stands
think
tall
it's
above an
an
island in the
animal.
middle of the sea. Perhaps it's also guarding some unspeakable secrets.
Ooh. Actually, it looks
No.
like that's the very
Oh, you're
last
so
stop on
slow.
Fontain's itinerary. So let's
It's
go check it out.
charging. Flash. What did I
A
do?
bunch of travelers noticed this tower
Hey,
since
you're
they've
the
arrived
one
in
who didn't
Fontaine.
get your
I'm so
character
excited
right.
that we finally get to check it out.
Yes, same. Yeah, in version 4.2, the sealed ruin tower is the focus of a quest series called Search in the Algae Sea. I know. And after
Nice.
unlocking 4 seals
Way to hit
along
those
its
shots.
perimeter, the tower and its long buried secrets will be unveiled to us.
Oh, amazing!
So
Okay,
pretty.
it would feel great to finally demystify all the
Here, I got you
secrets
this.
churning under the seemingly calm waters.
Thank you.
Yes, I want answers. I
Same.
also we all want answers. I also heard this quest has something to do with the primordial sea. It seems like there's a very important and very
Bro.
ancient story behind it all.
When I tell
That is very right.
everyone you make
New
everything about
stories
your
are
pillar.
always unfolding in Fontaine, whether above water or below.
I'm not trying to hear
This
any more
is not
noise from
limited
anyone
to the
else
2 new
because you
regions in
literally
this
put a
update.
pillar on top of
The
my gift.
prophesied earthquake
I
will
meant
cut
to
new
use my
life forms
E
from other
on my
places.
Ayato, but I still had generally off.
Destinies!
Destiny.
I don't know why from
underwater
Ayato.
cave, a new life form is waking up. It has greater and more diverse powers of transformation while in combat. So don't let your guard down, travelers.
Yes. And
That's
some
another
places still seem to tell the
plus.
stories
That
of
was
events
kinda
long
crazy.
past, no matter how long they've been abandoned. So in this update, travelers can also look forward to the climax of the Narcissus Croix adventure
Look.
quest line that was introduced
like
over the
Belle's
last 2 versions.
Pretty.
And there might even be an unexpected surprise waiting at the end.
What? A surprise! I can't wait to see what it is.
So beautiful.
All right, there's a lot to discover
really
in the new
beautiful.
areas of the map. But Furina's itinerary doesn't stop there.
Go on.
Like,
Oh, wait. It looks like she's arranged to spend some time with her subjects.
Aw.
so pretty.
Furina is
Wow.
pretty personable. Who's to say? She might even make an appearance at the events taking place in Fontaine.
Speaking of, let's move on to the event portion.
Ooh,
All right.
co-op
The
event?
Fontaine Fishing Association has recently
Oh,
posted
look,
a commission
a
Who is
to
that?
investigate the rumors of water imps near
What's this guy's
Arrhenius
name
Island.
again?
Ooh,
forgot the
another
name.
investigation.
From Annette.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
but he's a
Henna
cryo
seems to
boy.
be involved.
Yeah.
That little clockwork penguin next to him must
I
be
see a
one of his
crown.
other companions.
So
But
cute.
it doesn't look like Pear.
Actually, its name is Thelxie. The name comes from a Fontanian fairy tale that describes a terrifying creature that lives underwater. Adults would use the story to keep children away from the shore. As the story goes, children who play by the water are food for Thelxie to devour.
Ooh.
gross.
Yeah, for real. Ugh, well, children must be pretty afraid of that creature.
I know, right? It does seem a little unusual for Fremine to give this little penguin a name like that. There must be some other reason.
Wait, hey, does this event also have something to do with this clockwork penguin?
Absolutely. In this event, we'll be helping Fremine make some improvements to this little clockwork penguin. There will be a total of 3 main stages to the event. As for the first stage, we'll repair the penguin by fixing its circuits and reconnecting the motherboard. In return, the little guy will help us out on our journey.
Oh, I
Pretty
love that.
Cool. As our journey progresses, we'll collect colorful shells, corals, and other items which can be used to outfit our little friend with weapons and equipment. Which brings us to the second stage of the event, using an echoing conch to search underwater and find the items that we need for the penguin.
And, what happens if we run into certain speed bumps on our adventure? You know, like monsters, puzzles, and all that jazz.
Well, it seems like the perfect opportunity for our little penguin buddy to shine.
Aww.
Exactly. In the third stage of the event, the clockwork penguin will help us defeat monsters lurking around a specific domain and obtain any treasures that they may be guarding. Of course, the clockwork penguin will provide different buffs in each battle to help travelers emerge victorious.
Whoa.
Now, as for the story behind these battles, travelers will just have to find out for themselves.
Let's see. After helping the penguin, the next item on the itinerary is... Oh, the cute little fungi are back!
Cool.
Henna, a
Mushroom
friend
Mon's back, Barry.
has arrived in Fontaine to promote Lil Fungi's Fantastic Fiesta.
Oh, and speaking of fun, guys, I think I recognize some familiar faces. Fungo Head, it's time to shine!
Fungo
Yay! Travelers may notice some differences in this update's fungi event. Aside from taking place in Fontaine, the gameplay has also been optimized. Previously, we led the Lil Fungi in battle against Mechanici. This time, we'll have the opportunity to challenge a whole host of powerful monsters.
Awesome. Travelers will be able to command a variety of fungi, adjusting their movement to target different enemies. And don't forget to use marvelous gels to instruct the little fungi to unleash powerful skills.
Yeah! Travelers will hopefully enjoy playing with the fungi more than ever.
Here's hoping.
Cute.
Actually, I have a little note here to pass along from our developer friends. A note, someone folding. Well, they hope to make the little fungi and some other events permanent so travelers can play at any time.
Ooh,
The
permanent.
current design doesn't adequately sustain long-term gameplay. So, we're going to continue iterating, optimizing, and improving this event while also working hard to develop interesting content that is relevant to the overall game. Thanks, devs.
Yeah, thanks!
All right. Okay, let's take a look at what else Furina's itinerary has in store. Oh, it's the Graph Adversarial Technology Experiment Log. I'm more than ready to fight some adversaries. Let me at 'em!
So hard to see what's on because
I wish I could, but it doesn't actually
Yeah, it
involve
does.
fighting.
Yep.
A
Someone should
researcher
stop
obsessed
ulting
with
for sure.
graph adversarial technology has made great contributions to the study of counter-criminal image recognition. She believes that her research can help her achieve great success. But her scholarly responsibilities make it difficult for her to collect the field samples that she needs.
I'm guessing this is where the traveler comes in.
Okay, you're not wrong. But Pauline's request is actually pretty reasonable. To receive rewards, simply submit photographs of 5 different sample types that match the characteristic that's given on each day.
Sounds simple enough.
You can also exchange these samples with your friends. You might be able to find useful
I remember
references for
doing
the samples
this.
that you need
Oh,
to
it's
collect
been a
in the
minute.
Adventure
This is a
Archive.
long time
At
ago.
the end of the quest, travelers will receive a special gift from Pauline.
Ooh.
That's right. It's the zoom lens we mentioned during Charlotte's character introduction.
Oh, how fun.
To use it, just equip the camera and activate the zoom lens in your inventory. The zoom lens can be attached to all cameras obtained in the game up to this point. When equipped with other characters, the zoom lens won't be able to be used in combat, but if you switch to Charlotte and hold your elemental skill, you'll be able to snap pics with zoom lens even while fighting. You can even use it in domains.
Double whoa. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. And I bet travelers
That's
will be
pretty
able to
cool.
capture some amazing moments in co-op mode too.
And even if you miss the chance to participate in the event, there's no need to worry. Travelers will still be able to obtain the zoom lens after the event
good.
ends.
That's good. Won't be
It
fair for people who
seems
couldn't
like
do it,
Furina has
yeah.
also learned of the existence of a
Ooh,
domain
this is coming back?
shrouded in mist.
I like this event.
Travelers who master the leyline features and put together the strongest party will be able to easily beat their opponents.
Now, less experienced travelers like myself don't need to worry either. Using trial characters and taking advantage of the buffs brought about by the leyline are also great ways to come out on top.
That's right. And travelers who are more confident in their combat skills can choose to jump straight to the final challenge.
Ooh, interesting.
So you can skip
Also, the
that
Leyline
part.
Overflow event will return at
That's
the end
good.
of version 4.2. Now
People
might
that's
be
not
the perfect
have
time to
time
start
can
building your
go skip.
parties. Hopefully, you're all excited for the fabulous events that version 4.2 has in store, but there are still more surprises to share.
Yay!
Oh,
I
that's a
know.
lot.
Well, before we get into them, let's take a quick break to have a look at the
Oh.
final redemption code for today.
It's
See you in a
the
bit.
last one.
Okay.
Kinda nailed it, Barry. Kinda nailed it.
Same.
Just letting you know. If you want, I can copy and paste if you still need it, you know?
I'm good.
You sure?
I'm already done.
Oh, okay.
Way ahead of you.
You sure?
Yeah.
Say so.
Got my 300 promotion.
Okay.
We should go destroy Dendril hypostasis.
Welcome back,
Right.
travelers! Okay, I just took a look at Lady Furina's itinerary, and it seems we've actually reached the end.
She lied. She lied.
So we've submitted our appointment request to Surintendant Cheval Moran. While we're waiting to hear back, let's see what system optimizations we have for the upcoming
Oh,
version.
she didn't lie. Okay,
Let's
here
get
we
into
go.
it.
Okay, so first up is the Quick Challenge feature for weekly bosses. New players or players who prefer to spend their time exploring may have yet to unlock certain weekly bosses, and it's difficult to raise new characters when you can't access the boss
There we
drops
go,
needed
now
to
we're
ascend
talking.
a certain character.
Totally.
True.
In version 4.2, travelers who are at adventure rank 40 or above will have the option to quick challenge a weekly boss by navigating to the Trounce Domain section of the adventure handbook. All weekly bosses will be available to challenge, except Storm Terror and the Wolf of the North.
Nice. Yeah, now we don't have to wait to advance the story before we can level up a new character's talents and skills.
That's cool.
Exactly. Also, we're introducing an
Took
update
weeks
to
not to
Genius
fix that, but at least
Invocation
they're fixing it
TCG.
finally.
In version
Ooh.
4.2, 3 new character cards and 5 new action cards will be added. There will also be an Accelerate Duel feature, which will provide a smoother gaming experience. Pretty cool stuff. After the version 4.2 update, deck sharing codes will also be available. Use them to show off your strongest deck or take inspiration from other travelers.
That's cool.
That's awesome. And, since the number of card combinations just keeps increasing, the number of decks a player can save has been increased from 10 to 20.
Doubled.
Double! And in addition, both the maximum number of starting slots and the number of slots unlocked at each player level upgrade have been increased from 2 to 4.
Doubled again.
Double!
Double
The,
again!
the developers have also made a number of optimizations to the Genius Invocation TCG interface.
Heated Battle Mode and the Forge Realms Temper Endless Swarm will also return in version 4.2.
Ooh. And in addition to the updates made to Genius Invocation TCG, returning travelers will enjoy ample login rewards and exploration guidance courtesy of the Genshin Impact Project team. May those returning to Devat have a happy reunion.
Aw, that's nice.
Yeah. Plus, a new story key privilege has also been added so that returning travelers can enjoy new story quests and hangout events.
Yeah.
Amazing!
Going to ride the place I
Red
wanted to go.
notification dots have also been optimized. Notifications that have already been cleared will no longer reappear when logging in on a different platform.
Yo.
Quest optimizations will also be
What
available
about
in
current
version
players?
4.2.
What are current players getting?
The first one pertains to unlocking
What
story
rewards are
quests.
current players
Travelers
getting?
will now get to choose whether to accept a story quest after unlocking it.
Whoa, nice.
Nice.
And hopefully, travelers won't be overwhelmed by a sudden influx of quests anymore.
Right.
The update has also made notifications about prerequisite quests even clearer, making it easier for players to proceed to certain content.
That's awesome.
Okay, great. Oh, and it seems like that's all we have for the latest version update. I guess that means it's time for the 4.2 special program to come to a close.
Oh,
Guess
I
what?
know.
Go on.
Well, there's so much exciting stuff
And we
happening,
just
and I know
complete
personally, aside from all
the
the intrigue around
co-op,
the story and characters, I'm
achievement.
personally very
Nice.
jazzed for the fun
We got
guy
a
events.
new
Yes,
card.
how can you not be? They keep on adding so much cool stuff to this game. For me, I love the idea of the combat camera. But for me and Monsieur Novelette, we are here for the melazines.
Well, this has been so much fun with both of you. I'm really grateful we could all be here today together. And honestly, I'm just really glad that we're going to get to see how all these mysteries unfold. And maybe, I don't know,
Hey,
maybe
look at that.
it'll have a nice ending in 4.2.
Have a
We'll
nice
have to
new
see.
theme card.
Beautiful.
But that's it for the version 4.2 special program. Thank you so much, everybody, and see you all in game.
That was fun.
That was a good one. A really good one.
Make me want to post my story for sure.
November 8th, Barry. November 8th.
Remember.
Remember how many pulls I've saved for this moment. I wonder what her sword does. I wonder if I need it. Hope I don't, but maybe I do.
Oh, jeez. I don't know. She seems to be an interesting character.
And
Yeah.
that. Okay, street. That's good. So, Barry, opinions, thoughts, plans for the future, new games you want to play, current games you want to play, characters you want to pull for, what you want to do for Christmas break, what's going on?
I don't know about Christmas break, but I'm thinking of I do want to get her, and Charlotte looks cute and awesome with like her camera gameplay. So I think I'm gonna go and for sure Nick's banner and I.
Okay. Go on. Sorry.
I love her weapon, so maybe I might go for her weapon too if I'm lucky. Because most of the time not lucky with it. And I'm 50-50 now, so.
You're 50-50 on what?
The banner.
Ew.
Because that guy, I keep on forgetting how to say his name. I got him within 30 pulls. I got him within the 30 pulls. I was like, wow.
Right.
My luck I didn't want
True
at that moment.
And unfortunate.
Yeah. That's Genshin for me, I guess.
Anything else?
The new area, it looks awesome, but I think we need to finish the story to be able to enjoy it more.
Absolutely. We have a goal in mind for necessarily needing to complete very, very, very soon. We've been waiting too long, and I need to know where the story goes, because everyone says it's the best story ever, and all I know is I saw Furina crying, and whoever heard her will be destroyed.
I mean, we don't really know her a lot, so. And Fatui lady, and also the Fatui lady.
I heard her voice actress, and I'm here for it. And the tattoo lady?
What's her name? Harbinger.
Well, maybe her cousin, the Harbinger, might show up too.
Yeah, that one. That's what I meant.
Whoa, what? We're being attacked, right one. Whoa. Well, how did he even see us from there?
Oh, he has a big eye, so you know, and this little thing is going after you. What?
Yeah, kill them both.
Ooh, nice board. I didn't have him do that for a while. How about you?
I am extremely excited about her finally showing up. They've given us a lot of banners that I did not have any cares for. I could not even make up for. But finally, there's a character that I've been saving for ever and ever. So,
Yeah.
And the thing is, I'm on guaranteed because they messed me up on that other one that I was pulling for. So now I'm on guaranteed, and I've been saving for like 18 banners now. And I need to know if I need her weapon, Barry.
Oh, I mean, I feel like they always want you to get the weapon. It's really rare to have alternative weapon for sure.
I mean, I have a Jade something just chilling and waiting for me.
Oh, the one that you kind of use it for Kaching?
That's the one the Kaching that I haven't even... Why didn't this thing... Oh, because we didn't open the... Got it.
Oh.
I have it. It's sitting there waiting for me. And, I feel like HP increased by 20% will be huge for her.
So,
additionally provides an attack bonus based on 1.2% of the max of the wheeler's. I feel like this is going to be maybe even her best in slot after her.
Ooh, I found a Henna berry for you.
Thank you. Where?
Henna benna.
Right,
I like berry.
You definitely did not say berry. That's
I said Henna berry.
You said Henna benna. Thank you.
You know what I meant. By the way.
I'm extremely excited.
Yeah.
Like, this is the banner I've been waiting for a very long time now.
So she's gonna be here in November 8th?
That's what it seems to have indicated. But I can tell you more accurately when I press F3 and see that this banner goes away in 4 days, and it's November 3rd currently.
Yeah, I didn't know he was. This banner is still here for quite a long time. I thought he just came like a week ago.
It's time to go. He had his time in the sun and died in the for him. Wait, Konako got him. Konako got him. That's true.
Yeah, Konako got him. She didn't mean to get it apparently, but
because I worry about her Archon pulls now. But here we are.
Yeah, she seemed to like him.
He's pretty cool. Hopefully she... Oh, we're weekly bossing later today.
Oh, look. There's a thing right there.
There's a what right there?
You just took it.
Oh, the thing I was going for already. Thanks, Barry.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Barry.
I'm almost got your back. You're welcome.
Found some chicken for you.
Oh, thank you.
I got your back. You're welcome.
You feeding me nice. Air safe.
Yeah, Furina for sure. I'm looking forward to that dungeon that's coming back. The one that lets us skip to the end. Yep, that's the one. I don't really care about Mushroomon, but I know a lot of berries do. So
I do. It's so cute.
So I'm happy about that for them. What else?
You're not gonna say goodbye?
No,
you guys gonna travel away from me?
What do you mean? Yeah, see this Sumeroculi?
Oh, yeah.
And this Sumeroculi disc. Radiant Spin Crystal 88. You didn't eat. There you go. Now you know where it is to get it in your world. You're welcome.
I thought it's RNG.
I'm just gonna make sure my viewers know where the good stuff is.
Oh.
See?
I got your Nagi.
See?
I got your Nagi.
Calm down. Settle down there.
What?
Oh, that's cool. That thing is huge.
I know, it's the one that...
The war thing. Man, I need to play this story and get back into the story. We're far removed, and I miss it because it is quite good. Okay. Well, I've taken you on an Arabian Night adventure. You're welcome.
Thank you.
I can show you the world.
The whole new world?
Wonderful. Well, I put you into my...
What?
You're in that octopus's bubble. Squid's bubble.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're welcome. I showed you a world you did not know existed. You're welcome.
I don't know John Lee will like it, but yeah.
I mean, he'll like what we tell him to like.
Wow. Very close.
Yeah. Anything else, Barry, before we say goodbye to our viewers?
I think we'll see you guys soon.
Good luck with the polls.
Yeah, good luck with the polls.
I mean, that picture taking thing is pretty cool too. I definitely want some Charlottes. They did good. This looks like a really good one.